So in this problem, we're told that if a squared plus b squared equals z and a times b equals y, which of the following is equivalent to 4z plus 8y? And so we're given these options, but what we want to recognize is that they give us what z is and what y is. So basically, we just want to take these and plug them in, or substitute them in for this equation. So we have 4z plus 8y, and so z equals a squared plus b squared. So let's plug that in for z. So a squared plus b squared plus 8 times y, which is a times b. So if we multiply these out, 4 times a squared is 4a squared. 4 times b squared is 4b squared. And then 8 times ab is just 8ab. And so instead of writing it this way, I'm going to move this to the middle, and I'll show you why in a second. So plus 8ab plus 4b squared. And so what we're going to have to do now is, based on these answers, you can tell that this is factored, right? So we're going to have to factor this. And so the way I want to, or you should start factoring is just look at the first term. So whenever you factor something, the first two terms here, them multiplied together is going to be equal to this. So 4a squared, we got to have two things that multiply to it. If we do 2a and 2a, that would equal 4a squared. So the tricky part is realizing what's gonna be here and here. So it's obviously gonna be plus because these are both positive. So we need something that multiplies to 4b squared but adds up to aab when we multiply by these. And so it's gonna be 2b and 2b, right? Because if you do 2a times 2b, you get 4ab, and then 2b times 2a again is 4ab. And if you add them up, you'll get aab. And so you'll get aab, and that's what it is. And so this right here is going to be this factored. But what you need to realize is that we're multiplying the same thing together, right? And so if you're multiplying the same thing together, it's basically that thing squared. So it's just going to be 2a plus 2b squared. So that's going to be this factored. And so if we look at our answers, the only one that fits this is going to be b, which is 2a plus 2b squared, which is what we got. So the answer to this problem is going to be B.